good Elimination Chamber match by the men's. Now, if you compare it to the men and the women's had more creative spots, but the men had more storytelling in their Elimination Chamber match. But I did enjoy the very creative spots in the match. I liked where Cody Rhodes and threw Logan Paul into the chamber pod, teaming up to take out the unpopular wrestler in Logan Paul in this match. And LA Knight hitting the BFT on Javon Evans was a creative spot on top of the steel pod. But Javon Evans hitting the frog splash on Trick Williams on top of the pod, that was also a good creative spot there in the match. But Logan Paul was the one who took Jey Uso's chamber spot because Jey Uso won the final chamber match on Raw, and then he was written off television for the match when an attacker attacked him on SmackDown. He defeated Jacob Fatu to earn the final spot in Elimination Chamber, and the match I felt like was about Logan Paul because the Vision, with the injuries of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Vision still has to be booked very strongly. And Logan Paul had 3 eliminations in this Elimination Chamber match. So as good as a wrestler I think he is, I know he's not beloved by the WWE Universe, but I think that was a good booking decision by Triple H there. But once Trick Williams was eliminated, the chamber door was still open, and that's when we seen the return of Seth Rollins as another masked man that came in, curve stomped Logan Paul, costed him the match. That's probably going to set up for Seth Rollins facing either Logan Paul, Austin Theory, or possibly Braun Breaker if he can come back at WrestleMania. But the icing on the cake, the chamber door was still open here, and Drew McIntyre came into the match, interfered, and Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton took him out. But once Cody Rhodes hit the crossroads on Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton hit the RKO, pulling the trigger to put away Cody Rhodes to punch his ticket for another WWE title opportunity. Now, Randy Orton winning here was a surprise, but I think this opens the door for a Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania because now you're going to have Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at SmackDown. I think Jacob Fatu interferes in the match. It becomes a disqualification. Nick Aldis just loses it and makes it a Fatal 4-Way match between Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Jacob Fatu for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42. That's going to be your night 1 main event for the show.